I had a viewer request. They want me to talk more about my childhood growing up. Now, I hope 90% of you watching me now, the great majority, which is 90% of you watching. This might bore you. I don't know because this is before your time. But I'll go into a little depth here. You know, the 1970s when I lived it, we knew, I even knew at a young age that God controlled the world. There was no signs of technology, so-called work of the devil, nothing like that. So we knew, I mean, my mom, my dad, our friends, people at church or preacher, we all knew that the end of time wouldn't end. We knew that. We knew it was 30 or 40 years down the road. But the 1970s, from 1970 to 1979, was very tranquil. And, my grandma, like I've said before, lived over here in Maineville. And growing up there, it was extremely peaceful place to grow up. You never heard of any trouble at all. In the 1970s, God controlled it. And you knew it. Like I just said, there was no technology, so-called work of the devil, nothing. No signs of that at all. So we knew that was 30 or 40. Even me at my young age, from a kid to a teenager, I knew that the so-called end of time was 30 or 40 years down the road. We all knew that. That's to give you an idea. That's how tranquil the 1970s was. In the 1970s, of course, life was harder back in those days, but it was a wonderful, simple time. It really was. And I feel sorry for 90% of you watching me right now because you never got to experience that. And I'm so sorry.